Welcome everybody to episode 2 coming at you from the World of Solitude server. Sorry about that little lag. Anyhow, welcome back. I'm glad you made it. I'm super excited about today. We're going to be jumping into our first big project. Now, you might be expecting something boring, like a mine shaft or a small little cabin starter home. No, I say nigh, and we are going to move into something that's actually pretty large. For this early game. Now granted, I don't have much. I've probably logged about 8-9 hours in, but I've already gotten some great materials going. Got a bunch of concrete here, got a bunch of glass, and today we are going to be making, as you may know, a terrarium slash like greenhouse Zen garden thing. Not really sure what to call it. It's kind of all three. It's not really a greenhouse because we're not using it to grow crops, but it's going to be encased in glass. So hang on for the ride, and I hope you enjoy what you're about to see because it's going to be fun. And I love how it's going to turn out because I kind of built this already in creative, but not all the way. It's not completely done. I just wanted to get like a base concept. So we're going to see how it turns out. I'm excited. I hope you're as excited as I am to be doing this. I am going to go sleep and we'll start the day anew. Okay guys, so I want to give you the background behind this. This is kind of going to be my entrance to the main building that we're going to be doing. You know, my home for the rest of the season. And I placed it just far enough. I think we'll have like a short... I think it's going to go directly into the main building here because this is going to be all built. It's going to be huge. I'm going to love it. It's going to be borderline mega builds, but not really. It's going to be big, but not mega builds level. I don't know. Actually, we're we're episode 2 and we're already building onto this. I mean, this isn't huge. It's going to be quite tall, but it's not going to be ridiculously huge, you know? But that's okay. And you know what I just realized? Big derp. I missed one. I missed a thing. I need dirt. Be right back. Alright, there we go. I left some holes there on purpose. As you can see, I'm trying to grow the grass out. Once that's done, then I'll fill in the holes. A lot of it's going to get dug out though. I do want this grass to spread just a tiny bit before we dig it out. I want to put water in there. So we're going to be creating kind of like a little plant sanctuary. And I think it's very exciting. I think it's super cool. It's going to turn out amazing, I feel. All right, so let's add some corners onto here, just like so. Because that way, I'm thinking we can go like this. If we go like 1, 2, 3, fill this in. Actually, I kind of want this to be a dark line. We'll go through, fill this in with white concrete. Maybe do a layer like this, come up 1, 2, 3. Yep, that was 3. Just double checking. I wish I had feather falling at this point because we're going to be doing some high stuff. I might put that water in now. So let's get that done before I get any higher than this, because anything higher is going to start to hurt a lot. But this is kind of what the side pillars are going to look like when we can. Like, we're not quite there in the on the server to where I can have sea lanterns. I might put glowstone in here for now, but for I don't know. Glowstone wouldn't look great. I don't think it would give us the lighting effect I want. We can't get sea lanterns right now because of the bugginess of 1.14. So we're kind of just waiting until it's a little more stable to go ahead and do stuff like that, because otherwise it's just going to crash the server and make things not fun and playable for everybody. So let's go ahead. We're going to have a pathway. I think that's not going to be the front. I want the front to be over here since the village center is over there. Let's find our center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's these two. Yep, I guess it would have been easier for me to do it on the inside anyhow. Let's go like this. And then let's find the center here. So it's these two. So we'll bring it out like so. And this is going to be like our pathway that goes all the way through. What up, Skelly? How you doing? Give me your bones. Ow, that hurt. Oh, come on. Get it. There we go. Okay, cool. I do need to light up that area a little bit more. It's gonna be dark soon, so let's I'm gonna push through a little bit here. Some of you may or may not know about me that I love plants. So I'm going to college to do something with plants, not really 100% on that. But I know it's gonna be in the world of botany. So what more suiting than a terrarium, and what more suiting than a grafted tree? I have an amazing plan for a grafted tree that we're gonna probably put like right here, right in the corner. So as soon as you walk in, you see this giant tree that's part acacia, part oak, part dark oak. You know, something cool. I've been working on my skills in that area. This guy is a big nope for spawning. Yeah, goodbye. No. Or hopefully that takes care of that problem. I might have to go back later, but that's okay. So let's make, I want to make like a little pond area, kind of like river type pondish area. So maybe something, I want to leave enough, oh that's way too, that's too organized here. Let's go back a little bit. Maybe we'll kind of stretch it out, maybe pull in there, show off a little bit of that blue. Yeah, because I don't want this to be perfect. I want it to look, you know, it needs that level of chaos that I'm always seeking to get. Let's go ahead. I was going to go grab some water, but changed my mind. Let's go ahead, fill the bottom. You know, we have all this dirt, but we still need to keep it modern. Let's fill that in. This is all going to get white concrete. I think that's going to look wonderful. Yeah, I like that. And then we're gonna pretty much be putting all different types of plants. I want every non-tree plant in the game in this terrarium. And it's not a huge space, but I think that's what's gonna make it great. We're gonna have vines coming down from the ceiling, you know, the whole 9 yards of that situation. So I want this tree to be right on the corner here, so we're going to avoid this spot, so we'll just kind of mark it out. We'll probably touch all of that, kind of mark that in, probably take that block, and then we'll just march along like so. How does that look? No. Let's add some back. We'll take that out. I think that'd be nice. And then that will be, yeah, I think that's gonna be our river or water feature, whatever you want to call it. That's what it's gonna be. Let me go ahead, dig it out, put some water in it. Let's check, see how it's gonna look. Yeah, I like how this water is laying. I think I'm gonna keep it exactly how it is, because you gotta remember this is a big patch from what I'm going for, but it's gonna be that tree, so that's gonna work out well. This grass is gonna spread. I do have a little bit of grass coming over here. I did break this out temporarily, so the grass will come up here and do its thing. Now we get to work on these pillars, but I'm just gonna go up to this high, and then let's talk about some glass real quick, because this is gonna have a lot of glass, as you saw. Not the exact amount. I think that's gonna be enough. Let's hope that's gonna be enough. But this is gonna basically just come around and cover all of this spot. We're gonna have this white concrete on the corner, like so. Oh yeah, we need to fix these corners, just like that. And then, yeah, they'll be like this. That glass can go away. Goodbye now. I might put it in. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Then it's pretty much just going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to wrap around. And then we're going to have just solid 2 walls over here, since we have like an entrance and an exit. Or, I guess an entrance to the entrance of the place. Yeah, let's go with that. But that's what we're going to be doing. Not much to be told. So, and I don't have my camera account set up yet. I'm working on it. So there's not going to be a third-person time-lapse of this, even though it'd be amazing right now. It'd be awesome, but I'm sorry, there's not one. So let me get to it, and I'll bring you back when I have something to tell you. I'm starting to be really grateful for putting in that water. It's starting to save my knees quite a bit at this height. So this is what we got so far, and I'm loving it. Temporarily going to use torches in here until we get those sea lanterns in order. But, you know, it is what it is on that aspect. Can't really do anything about it. I wish I had Silk Touch so I could save this, but I don't. I'm just placing in torches so that things don't spawn, obviously. We'll work on the beautification of it in a little bit. Not too worried about it. Have you always been able to put torches on glass? I feel like you haven't. Anyhow, this is what we got. I'm gonna start coming in a little bit, make a dome. My true inspiration for this was I wanted it to kind of look like a mushroom, in a way, and I think we got that going so far. Right now, it kind of looks like a stereotypical castle, but once I put that dome on there, I think it will make it look like a mushroom, and that's really the end goal of the aesthetic of this. Making sure I have enough of everything. I do have a bit more glass. I have enough white. Concrete is doing decent. Not the best, but I'm doing okay on it. I think I'll be able to stretch it out. So, and I'm loving these scaffolding blocks. I think this is awesome. Just being able to place these down as I please. Just like so. I think that's so cool. And then look at that, I'm on top. Now I can break them. They're insta break. Super nice. You know, I like that you can just break it from the bottom and it will just build up. I think it's super cool. I think it's such a great addition. Alright guys, so I don't have Elytra yet. We haven't been to the end for the same reason why we don't have Guardians. But that's what it looks like. I think it looks great. It's empty, obviously. It'll look a lot better once we get the foliage in and actually fill it up, which we're still going to do this episode. I'm not sure how long this one's going to be. I just wanted to fit this whole thing into one episode. It's not that big of a project, so at least for me, I don't consider this a huge project. It's a big one. It's big. Yeah, I'm missing 2 glass. Dang it. That's okay. On the way we go. And there we go. But guys, guess what? We got a call from Minecrafting Mom, and we're gonna go do a little side project with her doing a flower farm. We're gonna be putting the flower farm tutorial that I have into it and maybe helping her a little bit with the design. So let's go check it out. I'm gonna be recording it like it's its own episode, so it's gonna have its own intro and outro and see how that kind of stuff goes. But we will be back to this hopefully today. Hello and welcome back to episode 2 in the world of Solitude. I am here with Minecrafting Mom, and we are going to be doing something great today. We're going to be making our flower farm, and from what we have planned, it looks like it's going to be amazing, and I'm super excited to be getting into it with her. She is an amazing builder and a great YouTuber, so if you haven't already, after this video, of course, go check out her channel. She has some really good stuff there. So make sure to follow her and like her videos too, because she is awesome. So without further ado guys, so let's get into the episode and I hope you enjoy. Oh no! Send help!
This is not. Oh right, I can get out this way.
Ooh, what do you think about over here? If we had like a little pad to where people could like just dump their seeds, and then that will go into the composter.
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna want like 80 stacks of seeds.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest having, if you put you can put like a chest on top of a hopper.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Yep.
say. Just have a chest where you put it in and then...
goes into the composter.
And then I can make it automatically feed.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say. The composter links to the bone meal.
Yeah.
Like to the droppers. That is a good idea.
That's something I can definitely do.
I like waffles. Can I have a waffle?
Thank you for joining in with us today. Once again, go check out Minecrafting Mum. She's been an amazing help on this build. Look at the beautiful thing that she's designed. This is mainly her design with my flower farm in it. So make sure to go check out her channel if you want to see more of her stuff. And guys, if you've already made it this far through the video, thank you for watching. And if you've made it this far, please subscribe. Hey, welcome back to our beautiful home. I hope you enjoyed that collab with Minecrafting Mum. She is a great builder and a great YouTuber, so be sure after this video, go check out her channel. I already said that earlier, but definitely go do it because she deserves it. And guys, I got some cool stuff. We're gonna start putting in all the greenery and whatnot, so enjoy the next bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and start transforming this room. First off, let's grab, this is what our tree is basically going to look like. We're going to have it right in the corner. So if we have it come up like this, I want the acacia on that corner so you'd see it when you come in. And then the regular oak tree coming up like so. Now, the acacia is, we're just going to try to make it look decently natural at least. So let's go over. We're going to have to do something kind of crazy. I put away my axe, so let's go grab that so that we can fix this up. Because all the acacia trees, they have like this weird little angled piece like that, how they come out on an angle. I'm thinking we'll do one more like this. So let's go, do you think we should just go up and over one more time? Or maybe we could go even just like this. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I think that'll look good. If we go like this and bring these both up one, I think would do the tree some justice. So it's like that maybe. Yeah, why not? And then we can build this tree up quite high because, you know, dark oak trees are some of the taller trees. So it'll come up just like this. Kind of, I want it decently high. This is taller for dark oak, but it's feasible. Ow, I missed. I need to repair my stuff before they break. Yeah, that's gonna look good. So let's grab, I'm just gonna leave that there without the leaves for right now. I'm not gonna do that on camera, just for the fact it's gonna take me quite a while to make it look natural. I'm going to be looking at some photos while I do it of just some naturally generated trees. Let's start placing in a bunch of plants. We're going to need some sand laying around. I think it's going to be a great implementation. I'm going to also fix that here in a little bit. So I'm going to just place some sand around. This is like where some random stuff will go on these, but, or some of them won't be like inhabited by plants. But this is where I'm going to be putting like sugarcane, pretty much. And also it breaks up the grass a little bit. I also have some podzol that we can do that with later, wherever we decide to do so. I kind of want to take that block out and just keep it out, and I'll replace it later with the white concrete. Yeah, adds like a nice little bit of flow, kind of. So let's just start kind of randomly placing in these flowers. I kind of want it to look natural in a way and not too uniform. Like flowers should be kind of next to each other in ATRIUM, I believe. So let's take some more. Maybe the high stuff can go in the back. So we'll place that double tall flower back there, and I also have a lilac that can go over here. Lily of the Valley, one of my new favorites. I think it's kind of cool that it rotates with how you view it. If you notice, it does rotate. See, there it is. And I like that. I think it's kind of cool. We'll place that one there. We got a bush. The bushes are really cool, and I love that in the new update. So we'll let that grow up. I wonder if I can bone meal it. I can. Nice. And then I have a few like edible plants. So let's just kind of mark out where these are gonna go. I have a couple. So let's go pick those up. So we can do a, let's do a melon here. We can do beetroot here. I kind of want a carrot on this side. We'll do it right on the edge. We can also, was that a carrot? Why did I just plant? Oh, that was just regular wheat seeds. Wheat seeds can go there, that's fine. And then carrots over there. We also need a pumpkin. I do have them. They're over here on the other side of this horrendous mess of chests. Don't worry, that will be taken care of fairly soon. I have a good idea for a storage system, or a storage barn, I guess you could say. So let's go ahead, grab some seeds. Like this, let's plant them, sure, right there. And then I also have a potato, which can go right next to it. Lovely. We got a couple other things here. We got a fern. Actually, I kind of want a few ferns in here, probably. Probably should put in some high grass somewhere. Let's do it right there. Beautiful. Coming together. All right. We need sugarcane. For some reason I didn't grab. I do have some more flowers, I believe, that we can add in here. I think I grabbed at least one of each. So let's grab just a couple more. Kind of want, let's do 2 poppies. I want another rose. Probably a few more ferns. Yeah. And then we'll start putting in the vines after I get the leaves in. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put in a few sugarcane. I'm gonna, stunt them at different heights with string. And once I have that, I think it's gonna start looking a lot better in here. Alright guys, so this is where we're at. We got this all looking really nice. We got our custom tree, all the plants. Let's go take a quick look on the inside, because it turned out phenomenal. I love the way that this acacia tree came out. I was just gonna do like the single layer one, where it's just like this. But then I remembered that there's some that tier up and then have another bush at the top. So I like this one. I'm happy I went with that. And then we have our little oak on this side, just a standard little oak tree, just kind of quartered is what I did. And then just a giant dark oak tree surrounded by all these gorgeous plants. I love it. I think this turned out fantastic. One day we'll add a nice little front piece to here, but that'll probably be later on when we go and expand, into our actual home. But for now, for today, this has been amazing. I think it turned out perfect. It's gonna take a while for all these vines to grow down, and eventually I will trim them up at different lengths, and just like I did with all the sugarcane here, put the string right underneath will stop it from growing. So we'll see how that goes. I'll probably need to put one there, probably one there. That because they just like to grow to the side, so I need to stop that at some point. But that's for another day and some off-camera stuff. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.